Good morning. It's travel day. We are at the Petaluma KOA and we wanted to give you a little update as to what we're going to be doing. We rented our house out from November to February to a couple of traveling professionals, and that went really great. Chris and Jeff, if you're watching, thank you so much for taking care of our house. It was great. Then we were at home for a couple of months, and that was great too. We got a lot done in the house, painting and all kinds of stuff. But we did rent it out again to a couple of traveling professionals, and we're out on the road again for a couple 2-3 months or so. So we're at the Petaluma KOA. We've been here a couple of nights and we're going to hit the road today. Where are we going?
We'll be leaving here this morning and heading to Harris Ranch, which is like a 4-hour drive down the I-5 towards Southern California, have some barbecue and spend the night there in the parking lot.
Yeah, and then the next morning we'll do the last leg down to Menifee, which is by Temecula, California, and we'll spend a week at the Thousand Trails there. So we're looking forward to checking that Thousand Trails out. We've heard good things about it. So we're going to get on the road here and get down to Southern California.
Yeah, hopefully the weather will be warmer and we'll be able to enjoy the outside and all that good stuff.
Yeah. All right. I'll see you later. So we're at the Harris Ranch Inn and Restaurant, and it's kind of a thing. They have this great parking lot in between the restaurant and the inn where a lot of RVers can stop over, and we're staying the night tonight. We're right behind the Arctic Fox, and it's free to stay here overnight, and we just had a beer in the restaurant, and we're gonna hang out for a little bit and go get some express barbecue from their takeout. The next morning, we set out to drive the almost 300 miles to Menifee.
Alrighty.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Appreciate it. There's our little spot right up against the canal. One thing about being by the canal is that there's a lot of birds. Let's go see who's here. Oh. Hi guys. I don't have anything for you, sorry. So we made it to Temecula and we found this winery ride on the Visit Temecula website. So it's a 16-mile ride and it's supposed to go around some wineries and stuff, and it looks beautiful. These homes are amazing. We're going to go through a neighborhood and then apparently be in a winery area.
It's a nice little route you got us on.
Yeah. Pretty, huh?
Yeah.
Beautiful day. It's got to be like, what, 68 or something like that?
Yeah. Almost 70 degrees. Southern California.
What a great view of those snow-capped mountains. And then you've got the citrus orchard here. So beautiful. Oh my gosh, do you smell it? Found an orange tree, and what better timing because I was a little thirsty, so we're gonna give that a try.
Looks juicy.
It does look juicy. Oh my gosh, my mouth is probably gonna
Pretty good.
So sweet. It's kind of like, actually it's kind of like a grapefruit.
Huh.
Grapefruit orange. Maybe it's not totally right.
I'll try a piece.
Still refreshing. morning, Mike and I went and played pickleball. This Thousand Trails has a pickleball court, and we met another couple and played a couple of games of pickleball. That was really fun. Then Mike went on a little ride close to the campground, and now we're headed down to Old Town to check out Old Town Temecula. So look to the heavens, huh? Look to the heavens. Double hazy, nice.
Hey, we found a cool place to have a beer and watch all these cool cars go by in Old Town Temecula. Very cool. Check this out.
Well, the weather shifted a little bit, so we decided to go on a hike. We found a hike on All Trails called the Three Peaks Trail. And we just got to the trailhead and woo! Trying to find a place to park. It's a little bit rutted out right here. Anyway, it's a hike to 3 different peaks. So yeah, straight out the gate, it is steep. So here are the 3 peaks. There's one right there, one right there, and one right there. Wow, it's really pretty so far. We're only in the first mile and the views are already really beautiful. To the second peak. Man, it was very steep. I was rock scrambling for a little while. Now the tricky part is getting back down. This is a beautiful hike. The views are great. The wildflowers are all popping. It's just gorgeous. A little windy at the tops, but I'm glad we're doing it. It's cool. So we're about to do our last peak, but we can see the last peak that we did, the middle peak, and you can see the trail that we went up. And then straight up. I don't know if it's coming through.
It was a scramble.
It was a scramble. That was the toughest one, the second one. This one will be better, I think. Well, it's a beautiful morning, and Mike and I came out to Diamond Valley Lake. It's a reservoir really close to where we're staying, and we're gonna ride around the lake, but there's also a wildflower trail that you can go to, and there's a super bloom here since it's been raining so much this year, so we're gonna see a lot of really great flowers, and there's a lot of people here, and see the beautiful lake and views and stuff, so we'll check it out. We found a mountain bike park close to camp, so Mike decided to go check it out.
I found this awesome mountain bike park just outside of Menifee. There's lots of cars in the parking lot, so I'm expecting to see some people up here. I just have to find my way around, but it sure is beautiful. Well, I made it to the top of one of the peaks. This is where the big antenna tower is. And there's lots of ways down, lots of different single tracks. And I just talked to a guy that told me about a nice flow trail going down, which is right there in the middle. And then they all end up way down there on the fire road. So we'll go check it out. Some kind of old structure. Oh. Interesting. Wonder what it was. Got to the top of another peak. Wow. Very cool.
So Mike and I are taking our little nightly walk around the park, and we've been really happy about this place. It is packed though. I mean, there are barely any sites available, but they have these really pretty canals that go through the area, and we're right up against a canal, and there are lots and lots of birds, geese, ducks. What was that thing? The black-crowned night heron. That was
scary.
like kind of like a beggar wanting our food and stuff. But anyway, it's kind of cool. Anyway,
Over 500 sites here.
Yeah, it's big, but it's full, and there's a lot of really big rigs here. So we have one night left. We're going to go for a bike ride tomorrow, and then we're meeting all of our friends down in Onza Borrego. Looking forward to that. So two more nights. Yep. The day before we left, we did one more ride around Temecula's wine country region. We found this ride. It's called the winery ride. Cut. Oops.